What's up, guys? My name's Ryan Park. I'm the founder and owner of Tripper Clothing Co. So legit, one day I was just sitting in my room and I was having a tough time at my job, and I was like, I gotta figure out something else. And initially I started thinking, I was like, all right, how can I get rich? How can I make a bunch of money? And what first came to mind was like, oh, maybe I can do real estate. Maybe I can like start doing stocks and crypto and all that. And none of that really excited me or kind of got me out of bed in the morning. So I was like, all right, screw it. Don't think about the money. What do you love to do, and what's had the most impact in your life? And for me, it was snowboarding trips, camping trips, just going out and being outside and adventuring. And also psychedelics have had a massive impact on my life. And right when that idea came about, just that light bulb went off. So that idea came in my head, and I was like, let me just mesh those two worlds. There's nothing like that out, and I think that can be something really unique and different. I decided to go with clothing because I started thinking, when I go to the mall and I get some t-shirts, some things might have a really cool design that I really like, but it might be on a t-shirt that's kind of lacking quality, or you're paying $40 for a t-shirt and I feel like you should get more for what you're paying for. And so with Tripper, I really wanted to make something that had really cool designs. I wanted it to be something that I know I want to wear and rock every day, and that it's really high quality. So I think we've achieved that, and we're still striving to better each product, as much as we can. So just the idea of it came in like December 2020, January 21. And so I reached out to my uncle. I was like, hey, I've got this crazy idea. I'm really passionate about this. I think this could really be something. And so he invested into me, and he believed in me, and started learning about how to just create an LLC and make a Shopify store, build a website. And then we didn't actually launch until June of 2021. And so from there, I was still working a full-time job. It's just really been learning about how to put your name behind something and get it out there and be like, yo, this is sick. Like going out where we've been doing music festivals, we've been doing markets, and that's been really cool because we've had so many people come up to us, or they're surprised by like how good the quality is. I've had people come up to us multiple times telling us like, yo, this is our favorite shirt, or like, this stuff is really sick, keep going, like, don't stop, this is gonna blow up. So, I mean, that really validates and kind of reassures that, we're on the mission and we're fulfilling what we set out to do. So our first order, it was definitely myself and family. We don't even take shirts for ourselves. We're buying it just to put everything back into the business. But yeah, we've had the support from friends and family just from the jump. They believe in it just as much as I do, which is really cool to have. I would say our message and our branding is psychedelic adventurers. So, whether you're out in the mountains or you're going on a hike, camping, we're trying to capture that vibe and kind of that aesthetic, but give it a little trippiness, a little psychedelic vibe to it. So like different events, and kind of one of the main pillars of our message is psychedelic research and therapy. We were just in Miami a couple weeks ago at an event called Microdose Wonderland, and that was the leading psychedelic research conference in the world. Some of the biggest names in psychedelics like Paul Stamets, Rick Doblin, Hamilton Morris, were all speakers at this event. So that was really cool to see and learn from these guys about the different uses of psychedelics and how impactful and truly world-changing I think it could be. And that's why we're so passionate about it, is because it's that big of a deal. It really means something. We definitely want to be a voice in education and advocating and just, letting people know the truth about psychedelics. It's not some crazy experience. It's truly a beautiful and enlightening and therapeutic experience for so many people. Just the research coming behind it is amazing, and it's impacted my life in such a way that I've created a brand behind it. Psychedelics for me personally just completely changed the way I thought about the world and who I wanted to be and the impact that I wanted to have on people. And I know that that's true for so many people. They have, a mushroom experience or MDMA or LSD, and it just completely changes who they want to be in such a positive way. And it's really cool to see the community growing, and that the world is really waking up to this kind of stuff, because it's very important. I would say for the mental health aspects of psychedelics, I would recommend somebody go to a doctor and I'd rather them get prescribed psilocybin or an MDMA treatment instead of, what the past and the most recent future has been, is putting people on Xanax and SSRIs and Adderall and all these terrible drugs that are like just numbing people and put a Band-Aid on the problem. Versus psychedelics, it's a complete breakthrough. There's been quotes of people saying, it's felt like 5 years of therapy in one experience, in a 4-hour experience. You don't get that through random pills that the doctor is giving you. That doesn't solve the problem. This could actually be a solution. So the future of Tripper, right now we're so focused on just building a community and just a core group of people who are really rocking with us and going along with our message. So we're working on, every purchase is going to be donating to either psychedelic research or environmental causes. Just aside from education about psychedelics, we're huge into music and music festivals and outdoors and camping and environmentalism. So a couple of things that we're starting to do and work on is creating beach cleanups, river cleanups. We're in Florida. Our waterways have been getting trashed, to put it lightly, and we want to be a voice and people that are doing some good. It's cool to go out and protect the nature around you in your state and nationwide, of course. So along with cleanups and everything, we want to bring people together and have a good time and just connect. So we're working on, having our own events, of having DJs, having, just a full market. We're having other vendors come in, just create a community of positive people and just keep putting that good energy out there.